Oh, there we go. I see it.
Are we
Here
good?
we go. Nice, bud.
All right.
There we
Is it up? Yep, we're good. All right. Well, welcome everybody to our little holiday decor chat. You got me, Rob, Nolan, Josh, the inflatable and tractor guy, and Alex, who you might know as the Infla and the table. So we're just taking some time tonight. We'll be on for, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 something minutes. Just talking about, our displays, things we're going to be adding, things we might have already gotten. And then we each brought one surprise, a recent purchase to kind of show. All right. So we're going to start off with Josh is going to tell us what he got today at Lowe's, which some of you might already know.
Well, I made a quick little live stream before me and Alex and Rob did this live stream. I got the trolley from Lowe's today. I actually got 10% off because it was a display model and didn't have the stakes nor the box, and 3 C7s were blown. Great.
Really?
So now I had to replace them, but I ran out of C7, so I have to get one for Santa. And then I put that up. So,
Was that the only one they had?
No, they had a display of the camper, display of that Victorian Santa, or the Art Deco Santa. That's the one.
But they didn't have like a new one in the box of the trolley?
No, they didn't, unfortunately.
Things have been hit hard this year, like decorations and stuff. They've never gone this fast.
I bet COVID has a part to play in.
I think people they were ready to decorate for Christmas.
Yeah.
So they just hopped on it because stuff, if you didn't get what you wanted like right away, it's gone.
Especially the licensed stuff, with the exception of the Minions.
Yeah.
Wait, so how much did you get off for the display model again? How much was it?
It was 10% off, and I got it for $151.68, I believe, with tax. So there's only like $10, which isn't much, but
3 blown C7s though. I mean, you got to replace those.
Yeah. That
They don't care though.
They don't. That's true. That's true.
You're lucky to get 10%.
Yeah, that's just a joke. And one time I got I talked them down when the stuff went 50% off. I got Woody and Bullseye, and there was another one, the Swan. I got for an additional 25% off, so I got them 75% off because they were display models, and they tried to watch out with Lowe's. They try to trick you, and they'll take down the display models, throw them in the box, throw them on the shelves, and be brand new. So always open it and make sure the tape is sealed. If it's not sealed, don't get it.
Yeah.
So
It also depends on who you talk to as well, because if you get like a manager, they usually want to clear that stuff out. But if you get an employee, they don't want to go find a manager. So it's just all about kind of getting lucky with who you talk to. I was going to get that trolley originally, like it was up on my list, but it doesn't move. Like it needs something to move for the price of it. And it's not that big.
Considering you can get the donut shop or the outhouse at Walmart for $100 that's animated.
Don't talk to me about the donut shop.
You still can't find it, can you?
No, it's not going to happen. It never came in this state. I don't know why, but it was never in my state.
How about you, Alex? Did you see that one or no? The donut shop.
So the Walmarts around me, they're not any big Walmarts or anything. I didn't see the donut shop. I haven't even heard of a carousel like in my area of the United States. So like the carousel around here where I live, nowhere to be found. I even have family like away, like in Texas, and I called some of their stores, and then I looked on their website. No carousels. The carousel and the hot cocoa are extremely scarce.
Yeah, I don't know why though. They're not like earth-shattering.
They're not amazing designs. I mean, the carousel is pretty amazing. The hot cocoa doesn't blow you away. I mean, it's a cool design, but like it's not one of those like jaw-dropping ones. So I don't really understand, to be honest.
The horse is another one too that's a hit or miss, and that one's selling for over 200, 300 plus on eBay. That thing's going outrageous.
I think I saw a carousel today for 330 on Facebook Marketplace. Like just reselling it on Facebook Marketplace for $330.
Resellers, I hate them.
I've seen the donut shop on eBay, but they want $149 and then they want like $30 to ship it, and then eBay charges tax now.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's like you end up paying double the price of it, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So it just won't be in my display this year. That's all.
So no 20-foot snowman for you either.
No, Santa's enough.
120.
The 20 foots are nice, but man, they take a lot of maintenance.
Oh yeah, you gotta have your eyes on them all the time, and don't take a second off them.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy my Halloween display as much as normal, just because the 16-footers drove me nuts. I was not going to put anything big in my Christmas display, but the 20-foot was just too good of a deal.
Mm. Yeah, I know. I mean that's just a jump on instantly.
But it's pretty much it's a big joke, the fan they put in it. I don't know why.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the about the tiniest fan. That's the same fan that's in the Walmart pumpkin reaper.
Yeah, and that flat pumpkin too.
The one that was like $49. That's the same fan.
Actually, the one that you have, or the one that we have, I don't know if you have it, Alex. That short circuit one, that Grim Ace one. That one has it. That one has an 80. So it actually has a stronger motor than a 20-footer.
Oh, that one had an 80?
You're right. The
right.
Cooper's got a YF 80, and then the Santa's got a 60, which logically that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't understand. Like, even if Jimmy jacked up the price $10, $15, it would still be worth it to have that bigger fan. I
pay an extra $50 to have a 200. I paid $249 for a YF 200, but
even a 125 would be fine too, or an 80, just not a 60.
Not a junior though. So an AH3. I don't know about you guys. They're my least favorite fans besides cheap fans. I cannot stand them. They're AH3s. Your horse sleigh has it, Alex. You might have that 16-foot pumpkin reaper from Lowe's 2017, that purple short circuit one, and you might have a 16-foot nutcracker too that has it. Not the 2014 one, but the other ones, they have them. I despise that motor.
I'm not sure, because the toy sold. Well, I guess I've got two nutcrackers from Lowe's. I don't know if they've got the same fan or not. I just can't remember that. But my 2017 Reaper from Lowe's, that's got a fan that's not like. I'm not a huge fan expert, to be honest.
Sure.
Put that out there. I don't know a lot about fans, but I do.
At least you're honest about it. I give you that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything about fans because I don't.
I don't either. I just ask him.
Yeah, that's true. We should just ask Josh. I'll be like, Josh.
I'll just send him a quick text and he tells me.
I'm trying to find a picture of the AH3s, and you gotta watch out with these fans too, because on a normal Jimmy fan, the screws are at the bottom or at the top. Well, these ones are in the middle. And the problem is with the AH3s is they're sandwiched between, and the screws are in the middle. What happens is, I don't know if you guys had this yet, but I've had this so many times, like 3 or 4 times. This year happened to me. What happens is the vibration of the fan, the screws come loose, but the fan blade's not going to slow down. The bolts start hitting the fan blade, start shearing. The fan blade starts shearing off the bolts and eventually cracking the entire cover. So be careful.
Yeah.
The worst fan placement ever, though, is the Spirit Halloween Ecto one.
Oh yeah, that's a dumb one. That's just a joke.
It's a good inflatable with a horrible, horrible fan. Basically a jumbo cheap fan.
It reminds me of that like a Cadillac with the monsters for Halloween. Josh, do you remember that one that sold at Lowe's a few years ago?
Oh, the 2017 jumping one?
Yeah, it went up and down. It was animated.
Yeah, I have that one. I've never used it because it's garbage.
It is garbage. I remember seeing it on display, and I thought that thing was garbage.
There's 2 cheap fans actually, and you have to plug it in two. You have to plug in 2 fans. You have to plug in one for the normal fan, and then there's a tube in the front of it that you have to plug in that fan. And every few seconds it goes on and off, which makes it jump.
Was that for Halloween?
Yeah. It has a werewolf, a blue Frankenstein, and then there's something else. A ghost.
Blue Frankenstein, right off the bat, you can literally just say Blue Frankenstein and you know something's wrong.
That's a red flag right there.
Red flag right there, a Blue Frankenstein.
Did Jimmy make it?
No, it's a Chinese company.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was. It didn't look like a Jimmy. I would have been ashamed if it was Jimmy.
Yeah,
that would have been
like
it.
I'm already ashamed about like the 20-foot Santas and the snowman, so.
Don't mention the organ from last year with no sound box.
No sound box. And then we thought, or at least I thought, we were going to get another one this year. That turned out to be fake.
No, someone played Photoshop and tricked us all. So that was a huge letdown.
Yeah. And then there was like an Oogie with Jack and Sally and the logo on the belly.
Yeah, it looked. I don't know who does them, but whoever does it looks pretty realistic.
It looks very realistic.
I just found the fake organ. It looks so realistic. And
even the pumpkin on the side, they made it to where it looks like it's literally attached to the inflatable.
Exactly, it looks like a Jemmy and something that Jemmy would do, but that was a total washout, which is a shame.
Yeah.
I wonder if Jimmy actually listens to like their community.
You know what? That wouldn't surprise me because they got rid of the AH3 fans.
They did. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
I don't know.
They got rid of the AH4, so they got rid of that. I call it the Y company. It's some Chinese company that's, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's for some weird name or something. But have you guys seen this before?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I'm in the search of that. I don't know if that got released or not, but that was from Yarn Flavors 2014.
Alex, did you see the video that Jimmy posted? That was like a tour of their like factory or warehouse.
Oh, the like Good Morning Texas video or something like that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a Millennium Falcon up at the top.
Yes.
Where's that? Like,
where's the
X-Wing, but you're not going to go to the Millennium Falcon?
That video got me so excited about so many different things, and none of them happened.
Well, I think something happened because I don't know what it was, but I mean, Walmart had an amazing lineup for Halloween and for Christmas. Home Depot had an amazing lineup for I think Halloween and Christmas. At Home doing pretty well with the 20-foot Nutcracker, but then Lowe's, most of you guys should know that I think Lowe's is the best, but that's slowly dwindling after what I'm seeing for this year.
Yeah, this year Lowe's was a disappointment. At Home, I call At Home the remake store because none of the stuff this year for especially Christmas was new. They did the 20-foot Nutcracker. Oh, that's the same thing as the 2014 16-foot one, bitches. Big. Oh, we get a new Grinch. Oh, it's the same as the 9-foot one from 2018. Make a new design. Come on, Jimmy / At Home. Break out something new.
I thought Home Depot had the best stuff, personally.
I think
Halloween online stuff was good.
Because Oogie was a home run.
Oogie was home run. Even
I still think the Bumble, the flocked fuzzy Bumble,
yeah,
he's overpriced, but he's very well made.
I
and
think
so
right
is the
now
Grinch.
he's like 200. I checked their website like a couple days ago. It's like $213 or something.
Yeah, he just keeps going up.
That's crazy.
Not paying
but
that.
He looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad it has a YF 125. Is it 125 or 200?
I'll have to look.
I think 125 because Depot usually doesn't do 200. So that's just Depot, but.
And also, let's talk about BJ's. I mean. Oh yeah. BJ's did pretty well. I've got to say.
And Sam's is bringing back stuff this year. Well, for Christmas anyway.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I just noticed something. You guys might remember this. In 2017, Sam's had a floating ghost. So did Lowe's. Well, this year, Lowe's has got that fuzzy
Santa, and then they copy it with the sleigh.
Exactly. So
I pointed that out in my review. I was like, oh my god.
Something was a little strange. And that box was very weird that you got. That it was just like a black and white round box.
When I saw it, I was like, okay.
I kind of want that one ever since I saw you video. Like, oh, it has a 125. Maybe. Yeah. Although I had a one.
They ripped him off though on the pricing, like all the extra.
I made that clear in the video. I was not too happy about that.
Yeah. I like that one, but that's ridiculous. The price.
It is ridiculous. Just Josh, do you know if Sam's Club does like discounts and stuff like Lowe's and everybody else?
I mean, yeah, they do, but they don't. They're usually like Walmart, because I don't know if you guys know or not. Walmart owns Sam's Club and Lowe's owns BJ's. They own each other, and Walmart and Sam's own each other. Sam's does the same thing as Walmart most of the time, unless it's Black Friday. That they put their Christmas stuff 50% off the day after Christmas. So we have to wait. We either get it now at full price, or we have to buy it or wait and chance it to the 26. I like the train though. That's a big one. I've always loved big ones.
Whoever's in charge of like picking out the designs for BJ's though knows what they're doing.
They do. And they even discount them like 40%.
Yeah, like quickly.
They do it like in middle of September.
A Pumpkin Reaper, like $150 now, and then they discounted them to like $90. I was about to buy it, but then I realized I spent way too much for Christmas, so
they sold out before I could get one, unfortunately.
Who came up with the Dragon Globe design?
That's epic.
Like I'm being complimentary on that.
Because imagine a few dragons before the Dragon Globe that it's the same dragon, but they had the three.
Yeah, they had the 3-headed dragon last year.
That was a cool one.
That one was one of the best dragons I think ever.
Yep.
Although my favorite dragon ever, I think, might be the that 2017 Crystal Ball dragon. That definitely, in my opinion, wins.
I love mine. Yeah. The only problem is the eyes, the LEDs. They've kind of phased out a little bit.
Sometimes I notice that if the wires are short, the eyes pull down on the LED, or the wire pulls down on the eyes on all the ones that have glowing eyes or whatnot.
Yeah.
But imagine the Dragon Globe, like the dragon, had, like you said, Rob. Imagine if the dragon had a body, that would have made it even bigger, which would have been awesome.
Yeah, and their stuff's all reasonable. Like you said, Alex, they discount them right away. Never buy a BJ's right away.
No, you can always get a clearance. Actually, they discounted the Santa Globe more.
I don't like the Santa Globe.
No, the Santa Globe is the most no offense to anybody. Santa Globe is one of the most revolting inflatables, I think, of 2020. Just because it's so creepy the way his head just slightly turns. I don't like it. I
don't like how it has an 80.
It's got an 80.
It's a 200. Yeah, it's got an 80. I saw the source. I was thinking of getting it, to tell you the truth, because we don't see that many globes. And this year, Jemmy and the stores got a lot of globes, which is great.
Yeah,
so I was going to get it, but no, it had an 80. No, not with that big inflatable. Then you got to support that heavy head mechanism, which some stores don't think about. And then the projector, you got to support that up. So that's 3 big red flags. 3 strikes, you're out. So nope.
There was supposed to be a Mickey Mouse one. Did they ever come out with that one?
On Wayfair, you know what? Now that you say that, Rob, it's
either. Oh yeah, I know which one. The one that looks like the Jack, right?
Yeah, it looks just like Jack, except it's Mickey.
Yeah, I don't see that. I didn't see.
I don't think it ever came out.
That might have got canceled. That sucks.
I know that the site like J Marcus, they had it for a little while, but then it went away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that next year, Jimmy comes out with that Millennium Falcon, that ATST.
Wait, ATST?
They have that, yeah.
Those 2, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And they had another 20-foot snowman, too.
They had another one, actually similar to a 12-foot one I have out there, but...
Yeah, he had a blue shirt on or something.
Yeah, they have a 12-foot one of that, which I have in my yard right now, but... At home, I guarantee he was like, yeah, we get a remake for the 3rd time in a row. So collectors like me, we can't buy them. Well, I had to buy a new one because mine got ripped. But
they also had a Snoopy snow cone factory or whatever.
Sounds pretty cool. Yeah. I gotta rewatch that video. Just like pinpoint all the designs that could have been.
It just makes you sad. Just makes you sad. I don't know why they didn't come out with those. Those would have sold really well. That Millennium Falcon was sold.
Hey, Rob, read the comments.
All right.
You might want to kick some people off or delete some comments.
I see.
Yeah. Click off that blue one.
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks, bud.
Very good.
Thanks, bud.
Yep.
I think it was a fake channel anyway.
It was.
It's just a bunch of bot accounts. It's from one person. They just made a ton of nasty accounts.
Yeah, I hate those.
They have nothing else better to do just to destroy.
Yeah, they put up Christmas lights or go watch cars or something. I don't know. Go watch.
I was working on my display all day today. I'm up to, well, not all day, but a little bit of it. I'm up to like 8 inflatables, I think, which isn't much compared to you, Josh. I know 8 inflatables is
I have like 150 up right now, so.
I know.
I have 4.
It's a fraction.
4 up.
4.
It keeps raining, man. I can't get anything done.
It's pouring right now. It's pouring at my house.
Oh, it's perfectly fine at my place. I live in PA, but I know tomorrow's a washout, which sucks. But
I'm kind of glad we're getting the rain over with, so we can kind of have a somewhat clear Thanksgiving. So.
Oh, I'm getting rain on Thanksgiving, so Thanksgiving's a washout for me.
We were gonna get rain on Thanksgiving, but then the weather changed. So.
I've got my 20-foot Santa up, and then my 3 Star Wars inflatables.
I'm gonna have 3 as well.
Yeah, I wanted more.
Ordered one on eBay.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
I put that AT-AT walker up, and you think it would be big, but it looks so tiny in my yard.
The pictures, like when you compare the fan to like the leg, it looks pretty big. Is it really not? Is it not that big?
It did not look. Now, granted, it's like 10 feet away from the 20-foot Santa.
That's gonna make it look pretty small.
So that could be totally messing it up. But
hey, Rob, delete that fake channel. The fake channels are just being scumbags now.
All right.
Yeah. People have nothing else better to do. They're just sore losers that have nothing better to do.
Put user in timeout. That's hilarious.
User in timeout.
Yeah, that's what
you just block them from the channel, so that means they're screwed and they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
I got another one I'm putting in timeout.
Yeah. Then there's a spamming one, and then jeez.
Well, those of you who are on here doing for a legit reason, thanks for showing up.
Yeah,
we appreciate the good ones. I'll tell you that. We appreciate you.
Yeah, not the fake ones.
I just want to put some of these people in timeout.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I hope that YouTube doesn't change that. I want it to be forever put in timeout.
Yeah, they're a bad boy. So let's.
All right, so you guys want to get to the?
Yeah, I was waiting on it.
Yeah. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's go alphabetically because I want to see what you guys brought. Mine's not going to be as cool. So Alex, you go first.
All right. So, do you want me to give like an introduction or just show the inflatable?
No, do an intro.
Intro. Okay. So in my face reveal, I talked about how I got a certain inflatable. I think I mentioned that it was Charlie Brown. If I didn't, spoiler alert, it's Charlie Brown inflatable. I bought it off of eBay for a pretty good deal, I think. It sold for $150 when it first came out, and it's a pretty old inflatable, and it's brand new, sealed in the box. So I think the original price was like $200, and I got them to go down because it had like the make offer option. Got them to go down to $180. But this is, of course, or you'll see in just a second, the snow globe.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I remember those things. That was from Sears.
From 2010. Yeah, it's 10. I was in kindergarten when this thing came out.
The kindergarten.
I remember seeing that at Sears back when Sears was a thing, and actually not that bad of a store.
The Sears in my town actually closed like 2 years ago.
My Sears just closed in the springtime because of COVID. So
we haven't had any around here for a while. That's nice. So that's
I'm really excited for it.
That's cool. That's a 125 or 200.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know much about this inflatable, but I saw it on eBay because there was like a used one that was more expensive than the sealed and box listing. So when I saw it, it was like, I think the listing was like 2 hours old, and I'm sure the guy thought it was crazy.
Rob, you got another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boo
yeah,
and Alec, that's a shame.
So, who's up next?
All right, Josh, you're up.
Want me to go? Okay. Let's do this one here.
I like how the chair is just like turning.
Yeah, it is. Haunted. So are you going to put that one in your display? The one you just showed?
So I don't know if you watched my display video or anything, but the Jack living projection tombstone, that's where this one's going to go.
Gotcha.
So when people drive up, first thing they see, Charlie Brown snow globe.
Nice.
And then,
you guys see this one?
It's in a brown box.
Now, this one doesn't have an individual box, but this is the Singing Santa. For those of you who don't know, there's an 11-foot singing snowman, 11-foot singing Santa, 11-foot singing Christmas tree, and the singing snowman head as of release singing flavors. This is the Singing Santa. I got this from QVC not too long ago. This is a what year is this? This is 2017. These came out in 2017 and 2018. The Snowman and the Santa. The Santa just got released in 17, got remade in 18. The Snowman was sold at BJ's in 2013, then Walmart in 2014, then QVC 17 and 18, and then the tree was sold somewhere in 2013, and then Yard of Flavors in 2013. Yard of Flavors just got it remade last year, and then the Snowman head was from Menards 2013. So that's that.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I've seen the singing ones, but I obviously don't have any of those.
The only thing I hate about them is that there's three switches. There's one for the lights off, there's one for the sound off, and then there's one for it singing. Okay, but it sings its song for about a minute, sings 4 songs. They all play 4 songs. It sings for a minute, then it stops for 1 minute. There's an automatic timer built into it. There's no setting where you can play it nonstop or something, or motion sensor. No, it just does it, which is dumb.
Yeah. All right, I'm up. Okay, so mine is not as cool as your guys' because you both have this one. It is a 2020. I know it is. Value-wise, it would get like a 9 out of 10 because it's about $6.67 a foot. Like the 20-foot snowman, $6.50 a foot. So, like I said, you guys have this. It came from a retailer we talked about tonight. This one.
Yeah. There we go.
So it was on sale. It was like $30 off.
$50 off.
Maybe it was marked down quite a bit.
Did you get it for 80 or 100? I got mine for 80.
I got mine for 100.
It was 79.
I bought it for 100, and like the next day it was discounted to 80.
Yeah, I got it when it was discounted.
I got it for 80. Yeah, I love mine. Although it has a YEF60, it actually doesn't do that as a job as I thought it would.
It's really a pretty good value. I mean, maybe it's even a 10 out of 10 because it's got 2 kaleidoscopes in it.
It does, yeah. One in the back of the head, and then one attached to the base fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one of my Alex, one of my actually two. If you know the Walmart 2016 Black Dragon, and if you know the green one that was sort of at home in 2016, they don't have wings, but like they have base fans and they have the fire and ice kaleidoscope. And then the purple version, those 3 dragons have it built into the base fan too. So I know what you're talking about. Like it's a metal plate that's screwed into the base fan with the kaleidoscope around it.
Also, the spiders. I think the spiders tend to have them. I know my let's see, 2 out of the 3 of my Halloween spiders have the kaleidoscope attached.
Yeah, you're right. The 2018 one has it, and this year's one has it, but not the time tunnel one from Lowe's 2016. That head turning one, not that one. That one is a normal one, like the BJ snowman in the head.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I saw both your guys' videos on it.
Great.
And for the price, I thought that's pretty good. Pretty good.
You have
deal.
any spiders, Robert? No.
My wife hates spiders.
That's a shame.
There's no spiders in this house.
What about cats?
Cats?
No, I'm not a cat person, Josh. I know you're gonna
Why?
hate me.
I do have a cat.
I've got 3 dogs, and I'm a dog person.
Oh, so you're a dog person. Yeah, I'm a cat guy. That's why I got 2 cats trained, 2 real cats, and then 2 cats right outside my front door.
I'm both
My
cat and dog person.
Over there.
But I will tell you what, there's nothing like a good cat.
I definitely agree.
And I have 2 big dogs, and I love dogs too, but there's nothing like a good cat.
Definitely.
I'm allergic to cats, so to me,
okay, then you're good.
That doesn't, yeah, not your fault.
Get a pass.
Yeah, you get it. I tell you what, I love big dogs, but I hate little dogs. If they like
little dogs, oh my god, Chihuahua.
I have big dogs.
Oh, don't get me started. I hate Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas.
Yeah, that if they're just as big as a cat, nope.
And Pomeranian.
So if you had to give an award to the top retailer for 2020, who would you give it to?
Walmart, hands down.
Walmart.
Because they got the carousel, they got the BJ's archway, they got the Goodman's pumpkin. You know, that this is all my opinion. And then they got the hot cocoa tower, they got the horse, you know, they got this other flashing snow globe. They win for 2020, in my opinion. But how about you guys?
That's a tough call.
It's really, to me, it's between Walmart and Home Depot.
Yeah, I would choose Home Depot because I'm a little bitter with Walmart.
I don't like the people that work at Walmart.
I don't like Walmart at all.
Yeah, I mean, I could understand, especially, other reasons. Not to mention, I don't like how that Lowe's Santa that you have, that Art Deco one. I hate how it says Happy Holidays. That needs to say Merry Christmas, hands down.
Well, and Lowe's did have 2 really good Santas. I mean, both those Santas
both
are fantastic.
of them to me are 10 out of 10 designs.
They're nice.
They're really, really nice. And I'm going to have, since what I really like is that the bag is attached to opposite sides. So you can kind of have them like next to each other and it like looks right, symmetrical. That's what I'm going to do for my display. So
yeah, I'm
happy with them. I think the Lux Santa, honestly, I kind of like the Lux Santa more than the Art Deco after inflating the Art Deco.
So do I, yeah.
It's close.
It's very close. I'll give it to you. It's very close. I was
this close to getting an Art Deco, but I passed on it. I got the Lux instead because I was the strongest fan.
Though my favorite moment of the holiday 2020 season is opening up the Art Deco and finding a nutcracker.
I remember watching your video. I'm like, wow.
I remember you called me, and I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah. I figured people would think I made it up. That's why I went into Lowe's with the camera.
They handled it pretty well. I thought they were going to give you a rough time or you'd be stuck with it, but...
I thought they might not believe me. I'm like, no, this was inside there.
Can you imagine like a person just like putting an inflatable in a different inflatables box just for the fun of it? Like
imagine if you would have opened like a prototype of it. Like, I don't know, if you order, if you got, let's say you ordered a Lux Santa and you open up a prototype organ with lights and music or something like that. That'd be something that, you don't want to get rid of that.
Yeah, I was hoping Jimmy would see it and send me a message saying, "We're sorry. Here's a prototype, Millennium Falcon."
They don't stuff like that.
That would be amazing.
They don't even do it to me. Heck, I see people get all kinds of free stuff. Jimmy's never gave me a free item before, unfortunately.
I haven't seen Jimmy give anybody anything for free.
Jimmy's not, I wouldn't use the word selfish, but like,
they're greedy.
They gotta keep to themselves about that.
They're greedy. That's what they are. Especially, I know there's other people that got free living projections. You guys might remember, especially you, Alex. You might remember last year, like 6 people in the community got free living projectors. And
weren't they like supposed to test them out and review them just so that like they could get the word out?
Yeah. Although that was a complete fail. That was a complete backfire on them.
Yeah, like what happened to living projections? Like how many were there this year? Like 1?
Yeah, just the Christmas story one. I call it lousy projection because they're lousy.
It was a great idea. It just wasn't feasible unless you're going to put in $1,000 projector.
Yeah, and especially with the Jack one, how it just plays instrumental music. It has a cheap fan. It's way too quiet. No, that's.
I'm sure they would have had to have paid more to get actual like clips from the movie.
That's the thing. Yeah, they would have paid more license then, as opposed.
So it would just financially wasn't feasible to make it the way that would have made people happy. But I mean, I applaud them for trying. But
I saw some people do the jump drive trick. Download it on the jump drive, throw it on there, then boom, play the whole movie.
Yeah, you could you could do it on your own. Like if you'd have to spend like $300 to $400 on a projector. Then you could download it onto a jump drive. It'd project perfectly. It'd be nice and bright and HD and everything. So you could do it. It's not worth it.
For 30 days for only once a year?
No.
Especially if the sound, because my problem is no one can ever hear the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. This is Halloween. Because I've got like literally a 125 right next to it in my display.
Oh, that helps.
So they can't hear it over. The projector is way too quiet, I think.
Yeah, as opposed to the Clown Archway or the Oregon or the Witch Sisters or the Toilet or Lowe's Haunted House or whatnot. They definitely could have improved, but they failed.
Yeah. Well, maybe next year Jimmy will reach out to one of us and say, "Hey."
Or maybe all three of us, we get together and we like do it.
That'd be awesome.
Review on the same.
Get a virtual tour of the warehouse again for Halloween and Christmas and see what's going to come out next year.
I want to tour their warehouse so bad.
Oh, so do I. And especially someone like even you guys too, or someone especially like me that's been collecting for nearly 20 years and spent thousands and thousands of dollars for them. I think I should get a little something. I mean, come on.
The closest thing I got to Jimmy like reaching out was I think a liked post on Instagram. I think they liked one.
Oh, really?
I got.
That was the only thing I ever got. But I mean, they're not obligated to do anything, but it was still nice, you know?
Yeah, it'd be nice if they give us a little something. They don't have to, but it's just making a bad influence on themselves, I guess.
Sometimes they will reply to reviews on Lowe's.
Yeah, I saw that too, and same with Depot, but it's usually only the negative reviews, never the positive reviews. But
yeah,
especially that Oregon, they got so much hate over that Oregon.
I really think it's just because they have they have almost the entire market. They don't have a lot of competition. They don't really need anybody.
They have no competition whatsoever. I mean, they've got a monopoly on the inflatable.
They're the king of inflatables for sure. Not to mention they don't do inflatables and animatronics. I don't know if you guys know now. They make those plastic skeletons at Lowe's. They make projectors. They make all these other.
Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff.
Lowe's.
Like even I was looking on Lowe's website right before I hopped on the stream, seeing if they had started their Black Friday sales. They've done a little bit, but they haven't like
discounted. Oh, they're for sale now, Alex. So
the Black Friday? Wait.
Yeah, Frosty, Minion, and Mickey, they're for sale now. So if you want to order them, go right ahead.
Okay.
I got
Frosty. But I was scrolling through and I saw like a Noel sign, like just some lighted Noel sign that, was just kind of typical. But then it said Jimmy. I was like, wow, Jimmy's not only inflatables. I would say half of their products are inflatables, maybe less than that.
Oh, of anything, they're inflatables. They make most inflatables. Some people, especially the haunters, which some of them I don't like and agree with, they say, oh, they make mostly life sizes and animatronics. No, they make the inflatables. Talk is cheap. You could say anything, but considering like Lowe's has over 40 different selections of inflatables, especially for Depot. Depot has at least 100 plus different selections of inflatables on their website. So there's your dinner on that one.
Jimmy's animatronics have a pretty big following. Like when I've made videos, like for example, the Sally and the Jack, that's like the highest viewed video I have.
Yeah, the animatronic stuff gets a lot of views, and especially Lucas, when he first uploaded the Grinch, like 15 people stole his video and then were re-uploading it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had somebody steal mine too.
Yeah, they think they own everything, but
I was looking on sorry, you can go, Josh.
Nah, that's all right, man. You go.
I was looking on Facebook today, Facebook Marketplace for Star Wars inflatables just to see, because I only have, as of right now, I've only bought one Star Wars inflatable. Then I've got the AT-AT, which I think my aunt and uncle are going to get me, and then I got to get one more. I was trying to get the X-Wing, but X-Wing is out of stock on Home Depot.
Yeah, they have it at Yard Inflatables, I think.
But
what's that one?
It's got R2D2. It's got the clear tube on the bottom.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that was from last year, 2018 Yard.
I just don't know how the wind would handle that. I think the wind would just throw that everywhere.
The floating
ones
are
be a real X-Wing. Then it would be going up in the air.
Maybe. I mean, maybe that's the point, for it to move around. I don't know.
I have a floating helicopter. That one is it has a 200, but I haven't used it in recent years. But that one, it's as long as you fully stick it down, he's fine. I don't know if you guys seen it. They make floating sleighs and floating hot air balloons and stuff like that. But
I like when they do the like clear plastic underneath the reindeer. Looks like they're going up. I think that's pretty cool. They did one for this year, I think, Walmart.
No, it has snow. They had it last year, 2018, 2017, and 2014 is when that one first came out, of the 3 reindeer from Walmart. But this year they made a new design with instead of the clear part, it's snow. I actually have that out in my yard right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know much about Walmart. I'm trying to get more knowledge from Walmart of what they've been doing in years past.
Sure.
I just knew that there was a sleigh that went up in the air.
Here's a helpful tip for anyone watching. Watch older videos on YouTube. Just look up Walmart Christmas 2012 and make sure the date says it was uploaded, I don't know, November 12th, 2012. Make sure it says the date, and then watch it. Get it.
I do that a lot sometimes. That's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to get back into the roots of the community and just trying to, I guess, gain more knowledge about future reviews. Like this one, like the 2010, a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Alex, funny. Is that your next review?
So I don't plan my reviews out. I kind of wake up in the morning and be like, I'm in the mood to do this review.
So do I.
Yeah. So tonight after the stream, I've got to film the night shot for the Thanksgiving display. And then tomorrow morning when it's daytime, I'll film the daytime. And then I'll get that video posted around 4 or 5 o'clock. So that'll be my video for tomorrow. Friday, there's going to be a review. I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe 2 reviews. I'm actually launching a new thing. I haven't gotten the name chosen yet, but it's going to be duo reviews or some I take 2 inflatables that are similar and I'll review both of them. I guess the one I've chosen, or the first one I've chosen to do 2 reviews on one, or I guess 1 review on 2, I should say, is the Lux Nutcracker from Home Depot and the Lux Nutcracker from Lowe's. And I'll do a comparison of all the different details.
That's clever.
And then I've got the 2016 and the 2017 10-foot Snoopy, both of them. The sold at Lowe's. I'm going to do a joint review on those 2 because they're both the same size, but there's some differences that I want to point out. So kind of stuff like that I'm pretty excited for. Those will be posted later on. But I'm trying to get the 2020s out first because that's what seems to get the views and the engagement. And then I'll slowly work my way into the 2019s, 2018s, 2017s, and then so on.
If you have a new item for because this year's 2020, if you upload a 2020 video, especially that sleigh you got, boom, if people never saw, people are going nuts over
crazy.
Yeah, I gotta get 20-foot reviews out. I mean, everyone, especially a new design, you're the first to make a video of it. Boom, everyone goes all over it. Hey guys, true. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna shut off the display quick and I'll be back for it.
That's what happened with my the snowman. I think I was the first one to do the snowman that you got.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Josh did it. And then now you'll probably do it. I don't know if anyone else has it or not, but that video got a lot of engagement. So
yeah, usually if you're one of the first to post something that's not on there yet, you get quite a bit of traffic. Though I've got a lot of traffic on the 20-foot snowman or Santa. I
do too. Yeah.
More than I expected.
I mean, it's a 20-foot inflatable, so I think it could be
I think that's what it is.
It could be a 20-foot, I don't even know, 20-foot elf, and it would still get a bunch of people to tune in because I mean, either way, no matter which way you slice it, it is a 20-foot tall inflatable. So
yeah, and there's a lot of like thinking and research behind actually how to get your video to get, you know, if somebody searches to get it to like pop up, to get the algorithm of YouTube to pick it up. Like there's a lot of different things. Like the words you use in the video, like YouTube has a thing that scans it.
I've noticed that too. I'll type in like some stuff because I'm in addition to inflatable collecting, I also collect Lego. I'm a huge fan of Lego. So I'll type in things about like a new set and it won't be in the title or the description at all, but they'll mention it a lot in the video. So I definitely know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
About that.
What's your goal with your channel?
The goal of the channel, I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers by sometime around my birthday or Easter of next year. The rate I'm going right now, I think that's possible.
It slows down after Christmas.
It does slow down after Christmas. This is the prime time to gain views. That's what I'm trying to. My goal is to get about 2 to 3 inflatables per month after Christmas. So I've got reviews, I've got deals of the week, I've got vlogs. So I can get. I mean, I know it's going to slow down, but I still want to be on the rise ever so.
Are you wanting to monetize? Is that your goal?
Yeah, I think I will monetize because I got to pay for the inflatables. So I'll monetize, but I'm not going to like load it up with ads or anything because I mean, no one wants to see that.
Yeah,
so
it's hard. It's hard to get to the point to where you can monetize.
Are you monetized right now? Because I know you have over 1,000 subs. So
I'm close. I have the subs, but I don't have the hours because you have to have 4,000 hours.
I'm really surprised you don't have 4,000 hours.
I am too. I'm at 3,400 hours. I need 600 more hours.
I think with you and me, like we're the exact opposite because I've got almost 6,000 hours, but I've got like 562 subs. So you're doing way better than me on subs, but I think I'm doing better than you on watch time. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't figured out quite how, because it's really about getting like the average duration that people watch your video, like getting that to go up.
Yeah, and you definitely upped your quality. I liked it when you would start like making actual intros.
Yeah,
I think that was actually a great move. And then your camera, I think you changed your camera or something?
I have 2 cameras I use. I've got the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and then I've got the a Canon M50.
Yeah, I use my my mom's phone to film because I've got a.
Yours is clear. Your stuff comes out. A phone does a fantastic job.
I know a phone is definitely underrated. Like just use it because I use iPhone 10 or an iPhone 11. For like the ultra wide shots, I'll use the 11 to get the ultra wide. But I just use an iPhone 10, 4K, airdrop it so I don't text message it over to my computer and the quality lowers, and then just upload it in 4K. And I think the 4K helps a lot too.
It does. I use the Canon just because it has a disc, and I can just take that disc, pop it straight into my computer.
Yeah.
And just go straight into editing instead of having to airdrop and wait for all that stuff. So now Josh, he could easily monetize his channel and stuff his pillow with dollar bills.
Josh, you can like pay for everything.
Not monetized it.
Ka-ching.
Wait, so Josh, why aren't you monetized? Or are you monetized?
What do you mean, making money?
Yeah.
The reason why I'm not is because of the YouTube BS of what they started at the market videos for kids or for whatnot. And I'm worried that with all the nonsense, it will backfire. And then I have to pay 43 grand per video, which I definitely don't have. So,
with COPA, the policy.
Yeah, that's just totally ridiculous.
That is the stupidest policy.
That's just it's called not freedom, it's called restrictions.
I just don't think they could say that your video is for kids.
How?
I mean, you drop the F-bomb in there sometimes. I do.
I curse all the time. I don't know.
I do. Like in my face review, I said like ass 3 times, and I'm trying to do that more and more in my videos without offending anybody. But I'm trying to tell YouTube like, don't mark my stuff as made for kids because they did that sometimes. They would turn off my comments. They would turn off my comments. They would mark it made for kids. And I've got it to where every video is automatically set as not made for kids.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I
I'll
do.
add some like cuss words in there, here and there, just so that they know, this is not intended for a younger audience or at least a kiddie audience. Like it's for those who enjoy inflatables and are actually
exactly. And some people, I see some people now market. It's made. This is not made not for kids, but it's made for all ages. Like made for him, made for Rob, Nolan, whoever, little kids can watch it, but also adults can enjoy it. Like, are you saying like a little kid can't put up Christmas lights and an old fart can't put up Christmas lights? I mean, come on.
I don't understand it. I think YouTube is involving themselves too much. They're trying to.
I blame the government. That's what I blame. They're scumbags, whoever does it. But
they need to just stay out of it, honestly, because I think YouTube was doing fine before.
I blame the government taking too much control, and they're doing it for ka-ching. They know what it cares about us. YouTube don't care about us. The government don't care about us. They just care about our ka-ching. That's all they care about. It's a shame, but
I think their focus needs to shift away from the made for kids aspect in the COPA policy towards these fake accounts who just spam and you know what I'm talking about. That's what they need to focus on. I think.
Yeah, they need to get rid of those and get rid of bullies as opposed to people making videos. I don't know, for ordinary audience. Like, okay, so what if a 6-year-old likes it, or what if a 90-year-old person likes it? It doesn't matter.
Don't you have a friend, Lucas? Isn't he monetized?
Yeah, he makes money.
See,
he's got over like 50,000.
Yeah, he's got the most in the flavor community. Then I come at second.
Yeah,
I can make good money.
I bet you would be totally
20,
fine.
30 grand a month if I really wanted to, and that's great. I mean, I don't even need to do a real job. I can just film and then boom, that's my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to monetize once I hit 1,000. I'll apply, and if I get monetized, every single cent is going towards inflatables. Because I mean, it's just a cycle, Like,
I mean, if I was your age, I'd do the same thing. But especially, I don't know about. I mean, Rob, you probably know, but as I'm 18. And as I get older, I can't blow all my money on inflatables like I want to because I gotta, think about the future. I gotta get my own place. Gotta think about.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get to 1,000 because like I've got like 3 years left before I go to college, so like I'm trying as hard now to get the money and then kind of just do whatever, and then once I leave for college, things will change. So.
It's funny. I actually didn't go to college. It was my choice. I could either go to college or work, and I chose work because then work I bring home money as opposed to college I don't spend it because I'm cheap. I like saving pennies. But
yeah,
I mean, it's
Alex,
good.
if you stay on the track you're on, you'll easily be able to monetize.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Easily by next year, I'm sure.
Probably next Christmas, if not springtime 2022.
And I think also, like kind of when you're monetized or when you're over 1,000 subs, you kind of make more of a statement for yourself. So I think that's kind of what I'm also.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So to kind of, I mean, especially since Rob's over 1,000, and then if I could get to 1,000, it'd be kind of cool to kind of be in there. But I'm at the track that Rob is on. You'll probably be at like 2,000 to 3,000 sometime soon.
I'm gaining. So let's see. So I did a video 2 days ago. I'm gaining like 5 subscribers a day. So I don't know if that's good or not.
I think I'm at like 3 or 4.
I don't know with me, but that's one reason why you guys might have heard me talk about my reboot. In December, I'm doing a reboot. So that's kind of why, because the subscribers to me have been really slow this year. So that's why I'm doing the reboot and doing all these changes to hopefully bring a new audience in and, I don't know, just spice things up and get ready for a wow factor and excitement.
Have you guys been on Social Blade? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
never heard of it.
I've got a friend at school who introduced me to it and was looking at my track going up. And I didn't even know about Social Blade.
What is
like
it?
It's pretty cool. You want me to do it real quick? Share screen?
Yeah. So what you'll do, Rob knows what to do, but I'll just tell Josh since he doesn't know. So you go to socialblade.com and then you can type in your channel and you can see all your analytics, your views, and then it will show projections of where you'll be at certain like periods of time. And it said I think it said I would be at 1,000 by Easter. So
Ooh.
that's where I got my. Oh, Rob's gonna.
Oops, I messed that up. I put 2,000 in. There you are, though.
Yeah.
All right, so he has a C plus, which I think that's what I have too.
How about me?
You can see he's got up 144 subscribers in the last month. If he was monetized, he'd make between $24 and $376.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It depends on how long they watch your ads and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, look, BJ's is showing up.
Yep, and then you can look at the in a year he would make between 282 to.
That's not bad.
$4,000.
How about me, Rob?
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here.
I know it'd be a lot more, but
22 million views. That is impressive.
That's why when you find out how much money you could be making,
it's ridiculous. 16. That is.
Now, see, this is low, but it's low because a lot of your videos are shorter.
That's the thing, and that's why the reboot is coming, because this thing, we're bringing in the iPad and a proper camera, really getting stuff going. With a brand new intro, brand new everything. It's gonna be.
Look at this. You'd have up to. I mean, 16,000 a year tops, but that's with really short videos. If you
make it
videos longer, this would all change.
Yeah,
I would say upwards of 50,000, somewhere around 50,000, maybe.
I don't need a job. This could be my job.
You're 12,000th in comedy.
I like how your channel type is comedy. That's pretty fun.
You're the 75,000th rank in America.
Wow. I think I'm like I'm in the millionth or something. Like 2 million.
I gotta change that description because that sounds so 2015 cringy. Actually, you could go on my website through there.
C plus. That's what I thought I had.
Yeah. Okay, so
that's not right though. I've had way more than that in the last 30 days.
That's way too low.
Yeah, Social Blade is sometimes a little iffy. They mess a few things up.
Hey Rob, you want to go on my website?
Yeah. How do I get to it? Back to that.
Yeah, go back to the thing and then go in the description. This is so 2016 cringy, but yeah, we'll just go on, and you guys probably don't even know about it, but yeah.
I think I looked at your website like twice, but I
threw it in.
Where is it?
You might have to go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. It'd be easy. Go on YouTube and look in the description of my channel.
40.4, 40.4, 40.4. 246, that's not bad for view duration. That's kind of where since like we have the same amount of.
Yeah, here's some of my data.
Well, you guys do pretty professional reviews, like 10-minute, 15-minute reviews. I would love to do that, but not with this phone. This phone acts after you record a minute or two, then it glitches, and then it shuts off, and then it's just.
See, this 246, that's low though. Like,
yeah,
to really like make some good change off of it, you need to be higher. Now, the one where I had the nutcracker stuffed in the wrong box, that one was in the 4s. So that one actually did pretty
I think because it's something different and a goof that Jemmy did. So
yeah, you got to have something that makes people stick around.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like how it comes up in your recommended.
Okay.
Wow, 3 hours, 300 views. That's great. Now click on the about part right there. And then you'll see it right there. Copy and paste that link there.
Josh, who are those people that you have subbed to these guys?
What?
Do what?
Wait, what did you say?
In your like on the right side of your channel, it said like sub to these guys, which is curious who they were. I know Lucas is on there.
Yeah, Lucas is on there and a couple other people's on there. Look at how cringy and crappy this website is. It's awful.
Soundbox.
Better than mine because I don't have one.
Look at the spelling errors, the not capitalization at the beginning. You know, it's unprofessional.
All right, I'm gonna check the comments real quick because I gotta get my youngest one to bed.
Oh, he's still up.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be up, but
Put it this way: if you're streaming, he's up.
Let's see. Yeah, not a whole lot. We didn't miss a whole lot of questions.
Yeah. I can't wait to do the reboot in a few days and get the brand new intro going and everything.
I see Ian was like, Alex tells people in school about his YouTube channel. No, I told one person, and then they told people, and then they told people. So
like if one domino falls, they all
exactly one domino falls.
I have a video that I'm going to upload tomorrow. It's a Star Wars one.
Yoda?
Yep, it's done. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to space them out.
When are you going to do the review on the BB-8 and then like
I have all the footage done for it. I need to film the intro and then edit it all together. So maybe this weekend, maybe after I gotta get my display up. That's priority.
It was
mine too. So, I want to be done by December 1st, but I don't know because I gotta go pick up Frosty tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yeah, have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Even though it's gonna probably stink this year because of the China virus, but
we're going out to eat.
Oh, you're lucky.
Most of my family couldn't come, so we're just going out to eat this place called Gray Brothers Cafeteria.
Ooh.
What kind of food is it?
Like cafeteria style.
Oh, nice.
Like go down the line and
okay, that's cool. I'm thinking of Texas Roadhouse or a Longhorn or Chili's or something.
No, so they got like big tables to sit at and space out. So nice. I'm trying not to get sick because we're taking the youngest somewhere the first week of December. It's the happiest place on earth.
Where is it? Disneyland or something?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know anything, so hush hush. But yeah, not land. The other one. But yeah, that's gonna be the Present because he has too many toys.
That's easy, you get to enjoy it as well.
Exactly. So that's where I'm trying not to get sick.
Yeah.
So, well, all right, guys. Those of you who are watching, if you have not subscribed to Alex's channel or Josh's channel or my channel, make sure you do that. Check out reviews. Alex should have some coming soon. I'll have one releasing tomorrow. Josh is picking up some stuff tomorrow, so you might have some stuff coming out as well. Yep. So we are going to end this so I can get someone to bed. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me to one of your live streams.
Yeah, man, I was glad you could come.
Yeah, it's nice. We did a 3-way and it actually went pretty well.
Yeah, maybe we can do another one closer to Christmas.
Definitely. Yeah, that'd be great.
So, all right. Well, I will catch you guys later.
All right.
Good night, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.